Hi, today I want to talk about the mysterious silence and what lies in the mysterious silence. In this work, we talk about the unnamed dynamics that we took on while we were in utero, sometimes before we were even conceived. And those things are more to do with ancestral trauma that wasn't resolved. And that kind of stuff just flies around the system, our family system, unnamed. And it can be really confusing because we operate at an unconscious level. It's really an unconscious level of deep, deep love to our family. So I'll just give you a brief description of what double binds and entanglements are. This description comes from my teacher, Myrna Martin. So I'll just read it to make sure I get it exactly the way she would say it. A double bind is when two or more people are in an intense, paradoxical relationship. I love you, I hate you. And so what that can be is something like, I love you because we have this deep and enduring biological love, but I hate the way you hold me hostage when you need to have something done. When you need my support, you have these manipulative little things you do. That is a really complicated dynamic, and it's a really tough place for a child or an adult child to be in. For one thing, double binds aren't easy to name because they're unconscious. We don't see them. We usually need somebody else to help us, to guide us through them. And the other thing is, if we don't have help and support to get through them, we feel like if we were to name them, we might actually get kicked out of our family. And we can't afford to get kicked out of our family because we need them for survival. That is a deep, primal thing that runs through all of us. So I'll give you a hypothetical example of what or how a double bind might get set up and how it might play out in a person's life as they grow into an adult. So let's say somebody's mother was really busy when they were pregnant with them. They had other children to take care of. Perhaps they had a really busy job, maybe a spouse or a grandparent that lived with them that was ill. So if the parent or the mother has to take her attention away from the baby for any length of time, it might actually feel to the baby like they're dying. They need their mom to stay alive, and where did mom go? So it actually feels like a life and death situation for their survival. So as the child grows and grows into an adult, gets into a relationship, their partner might say something like, I've got a really busy week this week, and so I was just wondering if I could get you to help me out a little bit. If you wouldn't mind going and getting the oil changed in the car, and maybe just if you could take the garbage out this week, I would be really grateful for that extra help. And the person is thinking like, you think you're the only one with extra things to do? Like, I have a lot going on. I can't do all this for you too. And so what neither of them realize is that there's this deep, deep, unnamed dynamic. It's an imprint that was encoded in the person's limbic system, their nervous system, when they were still in utero. And this has just flown up to the surface and neither one of them know what's going on. They just know that they're having a conflict, and this could turn into a big fight or something very uncomfortable. And so this is the kind of thing that can happen from a double bind or an entanglement. Another small example might be something like we have an overachiever who has a job where they're just working lots of hours, just killing themselves to make sure that they keep their boss happy, that they don't lose their job. This might come from a deep fear of losing their survival. It might be that life or death feeling again that comes up, where if I don't support this person in the way that they need me to, I might lose my job, therefore I don't survive. And this person might have 10 or 15 other really good jobs they could go to, but because this imprint is so deep in their psyche, like I said, right in their limbic system, in the nervous system, they can't see past this immediate fear of losing their survival. So those are a couple of examples of how double binds and entanglements can work, and how they can really get in our way of just feeling at ease in our being and moving forward in our life in our own way, on our own terms. So I hope that these examples and this definition of double binds and entanglements helps you to maybe look a little bit more into the kinds of things that might be influencing some of the things that are holding you back in your life. So anyways, stay tuned, because I'll come back with some more information and we can talk more about double binds and entanglements. Hope you have a great day. Bye.